Hey, what it do? What's going on? This is OG Talk. And this your boy Parlay.
Hey, man, it's OG Pie.
And if it ain't real, it's fake.
Yeah,
that way, man. This is what happened when you bring the streets and podcasts collide. This is what you get.
Hey,
you get Parlay and OG Pie.
OG Talk the podcast.
OG Talk the podcast.
I love it.
Hey, man, it's been a journey.
It's up.
Definitely been a journey. We've been talking about this shit for like, been about a year and a half.
Almost, yeah. Year and a half, 2 years. We hire some people, fire some people.
Yeah.
For some people.
Now I'm gonna tell you, definitely for real. Now she said it for real. Because look, God do not bless you with the blessing that you're supposed to get with certain people around you.
I agree with
you. Know what I'm saying?
I agree.
As soon as we start getting rid of certain people, everything just started to blossom. But just boom, boom, it just started happening back.
And it was easy. It was easy too.
Yeah.
That's why it happened easy and fast.
Mm-hmm. We end up going from doing that we're gonna do it at the studio.
Yeah.
Said we can't do it because all the sound, all the noise, and all the shit be going on in the studio. Let those music be.
Fire trucks.
So then next thing you know, this year they hit us like, we got a bid.
That's it.
The motherfucker big as shit.
Hey, man, God gonna bless you.
Put him
first.
Made the table.
Yeah, that was. Hey man, this motherfucker big as a motherfucker too. He couldn't even come through the door.
No, nigga had to cut that motherfucker, take that motherfucker apart, and put that bit back together. But see, this is the thing. The reason I'm really saying all this right now is just for everybody who's watching, just to know that only thing you gotta do is just be ambitious and do this shit. And a lot of stuff we said we want to get the big old real podcast table with the fuck all that, man. Get to work. You know what I'm saying? So if you out there and you want to do something and you saying I don't want to start because I ain't got this and I ain't got this and I ain't got that, man, fuck that shit. Take what you got, make that shit work, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then we did. We bought some mics, built the table, got them backdrops. Yeah. We already had the computers. We already had most of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
the
I'm
hard
saying?
part we had though.
Hard part we had.
Yeah, we had.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got us.
That's it. That's the main part.
We got us, dog.
That's it. We got a good team.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to Nisha. We got to salute Nisha.
Definitely. Because, like, and I don't mean to sound boastful in that, but I really don't think that it ain't too many people, especially in the city of Atlanta, who could have pulled this shit off.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
To be able to talk about the situation that we're going to be talking about, to be able to elaborate on different things that we're going to be able to elaborate on.
And stand on.
And I don't think that there's a lot of people with that resume who can talk about this much shit, though. Especially when it comes to the streets.
Yeah, to the street. And be respected.
You know what
We're
I'm saying?
saying it. You know what I mean?
Definitely that. Because I know just for everybody who's watching, like, me and Pi really felt like that it was a lack of OGism or lack being of OGs. And so the guidance wasn't there no more for the younger generation. And that's why me and Pi both felt like that the younger generation needs some guidance.
Yeah.
And a lot of projects done been tore down. Got a lot of kids from the suburbs who done took on this hood, this gangster, this street mentality. You know what I'm saying? But they don't got nobody to teach them what to do, how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure, like, when you came up, it was somebody who was older than you who you watch, or somebody that you ran with that you watch, that you seen do the shit that they was doing, right?
Yeah, I ran my uncle. So, you know, I was in the streets. I seen all the niggas that was in the streets for real.
So how old you was when you got in the street?
Hold on, when you say got in the street,
I mean, when I say...
I was with my uncle when I was like 3-4 years old.
Okay, we're going to say jumped off the porch. Yeah. No, we're going to say jumped off the porch. How old were you when you jumped off the porch? 8. What the fuck you were doing that age?
I was the good kid that used to be on the bicycle. So they would pay me to tell them when the police was in the neighborhood, and then I'll hold the guns. They'll put the gun in the bag, and I'd be on my bicycle, and I'd just be on the bike with the gun. I might go sit across the street.
You was 8.
I was 8 years old. And I got paid. I got paid to do that kind of shit. So it was
gangster shit, man.
So shit, that's how even to this day, all them older dudes, man, they see me, they go crazy. Little pie. If I pull up in the hood and go to the store, they gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? So that's what I mean when I say it. Like, and I think that this younger generation, I don't think they have that.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
You see what I'm saying? I just don't think they have that. Really because, like, with this social media, it takes a lot of attention off. It takes a lot of attention off the thing that's going on around you and brings it straight to that phone or that laptop or that computer, whatever you're looking at, and that becomes your life. You see what I'm saying? Back when we ain't have no computer, your ass would be outside doing something.
That's it.
Playing, running, jumping, hide and go seek,
drinking water out the water hole.
You see what I'm saying? And through all of them experiences, that's how, as young kids, we started learning about the pre-codes of the streets.
Building character,
Building the character.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I can't tell on this person because you can come up in a household where you're the only child. You don't have nobody older than you, and then your mom and your dad probably work. They just stay in the projects.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Outside.
So you got to fuck the nigga outside. So you learn from the niggas outside. So little Bobby and little Chris, they mama say, but one of y'all nigga fight, both y'all better jump your motherfucking ass.
Right.
We gonna beat your ass when you come in the motherfucker.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you went with Chris and little Bobby, when all three of y'all went so well, you adopted that same mentality. Nigga, we fight, nigga, your ass fight too. Cause if we fight and you don't fight with us, we gonna jump your ass. We gonna jump your ass.
You get whooped. We get beat, you get beat.
Yeah, we whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? And I think that these kids it's a lack of that. So that's why when they jump off the porch and get in the streets, all these things that they should already know, they don't know. Because they ain't had the pre-K. I'm gonna call it the pre-K.
Mm-hmm.
The pre-K to the streets.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, the pre-K teaching you colors and everything you need to learn before you go to actual kindergarten.
I learned that ASAP. First thing I learned, man, don't talk to the police. I swear I was just talking about this, me and my uncle. And I can remember, like, I grew up, old County Road, McAfee over there. And I remember, like, police would not stop by himself in the hood. Mm-hmm. He could be 30, 40, 50, 100 niggas in the trap, selling dope. He by himself, he gonna keep going. He gonna go get his bag up. Cause I seen them niggas whoop police. You stop by yourself, come here on there, they beat the shit out of them. Can't stop by yourself.
What it was at? What it was at? What street they was?
They was Cannon Street.
What is it? I'm just telling you. Cause people don't know.
They was at the bottom. They was at the bottom of the hill on Cannon Street. They was out like a little boy, like 8, 19 years old.
Cannon Street. This is Atlanta on the east side, right?
Yeah, we used to be on Hooper Street, Cannon Street. Really, the whole hood was a trap. To be honest with you, every block. It wasn't like it was just one street. Like my uncle used to be on Cannon Street. I remember this. Then you had niggas on Hooper Street. You had niggas right store on Hooper Street. You had niggas on Stan Street. You had niggas on Quilliam, Daniel. It was the whole hood was.
Okay, what hood is this? Cause we used to east side be Kirkwood, Edgewood, Glenwood.
This McAfee. Our hood was just like in a square. It was like McAfee. You go to Second Ave, Glenwood, and County Road. We were boxed in right there. Yeah, so it was like shit, man. It went down. You can go up the hill to the bottom of the hill.
But you know what though, too? Thinking about that motherfucker had to be like that shit right by E-Lake.
Yeah, it's right by the meadow. Everybody in the meadow used to be over there with
us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen, is it you gonna drown or you gonna swim?
You gonna swim. You ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice.
When I left school, if I missed that bus, I knew.
You finna get a fight.
But shit, I gotta walk past the meadow. I know what's going. I gotta get down Glenwood some kind of way.
I'm glad that my people in front of me though, okay? I used to go out there and have a goddamn ball.
Yeah, but guess what? You can know somebody over there, they don't give a fuck.
I'm just looking at it, I get it.
You had to fight. Them motherfuckers want to fight. Them little motherfuckers in the middle want to fight. They gonna chase you on them bikes. They gonna
be all that shit going on.
Yeah.
One thing about it.
But once you prove yourself.
But if you over there, if your family's well known.
Yeah, they
niggas ain't really trying. We were deep. There's a lot of us.
But you gonna have to beat somebody up. Then they gonna be like, well, yeah, you cool.
But you know our age though. My age. You know what I'm saying? When I went out there, my cousin Jess and Dini used to whoop all kinds of ass. Yeah. So nigga wanna really goddamn. Nigga wanna fight them niggas.
Them niggas still fight. Dini still trying to whoop a nigga down 20 years later.
I remember how you tell my cousin Dini back then. I'm from the west side, people. All right, and okay, listen. Okay, I was born on the east side, East Atlanta. All right, right by the 4-way. You know what I'm saying? On Harris Avenue, right on Memorial, right at the 4-way. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy was a known nigga on that side of town, and he was about a little bitty. he was short in Tory Lane.
That nigga mean as a motherfucker though.
Man, I say, listen, it's crazy I say he short like Tory Lane because he was shooting bitches too.
Yeah. See, nigga, still, that's my dog though.
I'll be my granddaddy, man.
For real, man.
I'll be my granddaddy.
That's my partner, man.
Shout it, man. Shout it, nigga in the city, man.
That nigga here. That motherfucker old and crazy.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, all my people used to stay in Elate Meadows. So, I used to always go to Elate all the time. You know what I'm saying? So then, we ended up moving from East Lake, only to the East Lake Meadows. We got a Born Home voucher. You know what I'm saying? We moved to Born Home. And my first day in Born Home, I'm out there hooping and shit in the basketball court. And, you know, you got to try, nigga.
Who tried you?
You know what I'm saying? Both. Well, I ain't gonna say it was necessary, but it was everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we playing basketball, and you know, they niggas start fouling you hard and shit. Hey, man.
You know how that go.
Start fouling me hard. So, you know, they don't partner off. We don't got to fight. You know what I'm saying? They trying to roll me over and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let both get on top of you.
You know what I'm saying? They try to play that guy.
That hood shit.
That hood shit.
That hood shit.
I get up, I'm goddamn, we finished. I'm walking across. They want to fight some more. But I ain't stupid, though. I was like, man, I don't know these niggas. I ain't finna jump me. So I'm walking home. It probably about 20, 30 people behind me. All right? So my mama like, the fuck going on? What the hell going on? I'm like, shit, man, I'm all right. It ain't going on. She like, it is some goddamn going on. These people back here. I'm like, what ain't going on? Come in the house, give me some water, get what I do. Go right back outside. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
But these kids these days don't get a chance to learn this. What's the state of the streets right now?
Shit. It's in a state of emergency. Niggas,
For real.
Niggas need to step up, bro. It's like, we got a lot of dudes that everybody making it like, to shoot a gun make you a man. I ain't saying no corny shit. I don't know, but man, sometimes, man, some of this shit we shoot about, it ain't nothing but egos and pride. If a nigga really think about it in the end, like, bro, we can have a disagreement, but we ain't gotta kill each other about the disagreement.
I agree.
You know, so niggas really, they lost, man. Niggas want to be tough, and it's niggas who really ain't even built like that. Because the tough niggas, a nigga that really don't been down that and done that, he'll address the situation totally different. Like, man, holler at you. Because it ain't where we're going. Because in his mind, he already know where he's going if he go all the way that way. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas don't know what they'll do. So they just be, oh, I got me a gun. And they just shooting, killing kids. Like, we gonna have 2 kids get killed. Or was shot. One died. I don't know the state of the other one. But in fucking 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Like, what are y'all just shooting bullets for?
But they'll call this a gangster. But gangster ain't about just shooting and doing all that. Because, like I say, everybody get this premonition of being gangster and the code and shit from watching the movies, all these old gangster movies. But if you watch these old gangster movies, this mob and this mob can have a disagreement and say, it's a war. Yeah. And they be sitting at the table with 5 men apiece, and both of them will get up, shake hands, and they'll leave. And when they see each other, then it's war.
That's it.
These niggas these days, niggas out there gonna start shooting right there in the right damn spot.
They on Instagram with the war.
You see what I'm saying? I don't understand everybody's thought process on being gangster, or being what street is, on being this.
Misled. I mean, you know, like we both do music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot of the music misleading kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they listen to it with a closed ear. You might be saying this, but he take it as that.
They take out of what they want to take
out of it. Exactly. So how can you know, I might talk about doing something to a nigga, but a nigga gonna have to be done something to me. You gonna have to really cross a line. Like, for real, where I'm in my life, I got patience now. You know what I'm saying? I try to control that temper, because if you pay enough lawyers, you'll realize you aggravated assault gonna cost you about $40,000.
Yeah.
You gonna spend about $40,000.
Yeah.
Getting out of jail, trying not to go to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
At least. So you do that 2-3 times and tell me how you feel. You be like, fuck, I can shoot that nigga, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, on the spot.
Yeah, like, nigga, you really gotta have to, well, you gonna have to really clutch on me for me to pop your ass. Like, straight up. I ain't gonna let my ego and my pride be the reason. So niggas gotta check that first. I think if niggas start checking the ego and checking the pride and just saying, man, you know what? I can't worry about what the other rest of these motherfuckers think, cause half these motherfuckers they lost. You can't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know, being in the streets, the only thing that you're trying to do is survive.
Get out.
And the number one rule of survival is self-preservation. So if you want to be so gangster to do some shit in broad daylight when a whole bunch of people around that can identify you, especially people that you don't know, and you go to jail, how are you honoring the number one rule about being in the street, about surviving? I don't understand. Niggas do stupid shit and then go to jail and be like, I'm a gangster. No, you a stupid ass motherfucker.
You crash down.
That's what you is. You stupid as fuck. You see what I'm saying? You stupid as fuck. You have to win a war to make the history.
So
if you ain't here to motherfucking to tell it or to have your story told, then what purpose did you serve? You see what I'm saying? Because all the story that you hear for any American gangster, any this, that, they had to be here to tell it.
Yeah, gotta be here.
You know what I mean? You know how many niggas with some hell of a story that we never heard because they dead?
I sitting behind the wall and lost the goddamn mind.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't, you have to choose and understand what you want to do. And first of all, you got to understand what you're doing fully.
Yes. Because
niggas don't, it's like niggas carry pistols every day. Some of these niggas carry these pistols every day with no intent to shoot it. All right? Because they done been to other shit where niggas done took their pistol, slapped them in the head, did something, they had fire around them. All right? And they doing this shit illegally. So if you get caught with this pistol that you really not finna use for real, and you get caught, let's just say you hustling, you riding with a little yams or something. But it's over for you.
Paperwork Sundays. That what he gonna be on. He ain't gonna make Paperwork Sunday.
Popeyes and the Coca-Cola.
Cigarette, fan food, take it out. We won. What kind he gonna go? Oh no, he want a buffet bitch on everybody.
I'm telling you, shit, that bad, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, like, people just gotta understand what you're doing, man. Just be cautious of what you're doing, and understand that. Don't look at the upside of what you're doing. Look at the downside. If you always look at what's the worst can happen, you'll be more better prepared.
For real, that.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
So when y'all niggas getting together, y'all like, we finna go spin the block, we finna go ride on these niggas, y'all understand that, damn, I might not come back. You might not come back. You might not come back, nigga. You might not come back. If I don't come back from there, do what I want y'all to do. Do this, and this. You see what I'm saying? If something happened to me, nigga, and the state coming, y'all leave me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, we ain't leaving. Like, these conversations ain't being had.
But them conversations come from niggas that really slide. See, these niggas got slide and confused. See, they thinking a drive-by, we sliding. That ain't sliding, bro. That's some sucker shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Some sucker shit. I ain't doing no drive-by. My mindset, not, because I feel like I'm wasting bullets. Why do all that when you can take a week of homework and blow the dough when they got somebody going to work?
Okay, hold on.
We ain't target practice.
Let rewind him over one time. We're not going to act like you just didn't say what you just said first, all right? You said do some homework.
Yeah.
What the fuck did these niggas even do homework when they was in school? So what the fuck make you think they didn't even do some homework now?
But you see what it look like when they don't do it.
Yeah, 40 years, 50 years, double life.
Yeah.
Bless you, chill, death,
all that bullshit.
R.I.P. on the picture.
Kids did. That my biggest thing. Fucking kids. Man, my nigga, I grew up, man, the women, old people, and the children. All limits.
Facts.
All limits, bro. That shit
they always been a rule, bro.
Yeah.
That always been a rule. And I think that people don't feel the effect of it until it's somebody that's close to them. Then they want everybody to unite.
Yeah.
But when it happened to somebody that you don't know, you sit back like, oh, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Bad fucked up.
But then when you want to unite and niggas ain't around with you, oh man, y'all niggas ain't real. You see what I'm saying? If you gonna be something, man, be that shit all the time.
That's it.
Stand on that shit.
That's
like
it.
I had a video go viral, not earlier this year, but some shit happened at the little girl got shot down there by university.
Yeah.
By university. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really know too much of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really get into a lot of politics and shit. But I just really felt like that every time I get on IG or every time I'm out or every time I'm talking to one of my little homies or something, they always talk about, oh, this the big homie of this the big homie of that. Oh, you know, he over them niggas. Or, you know, Shawty doing this. And, you know, he the big homie of this. But when shit happened, where the fuck are these big homies? Big homies was always the ones who brought peace to the community and made sure that don't nobody say bring sucker shit in.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And when it becoming killing kids become cool. So I got done shit like, hey man, y'all OG, y'all niggas say y'all OG with this shit, man. For this doing this shit, find this nigga ass, bro.
Yeah,
Turn home ass in, bro.
Yeah.
And we ain't working with the police. You see what I'm saying? Streets need to start getting justice. A lot of niggas do a lot of shit they do because the street don't get justice no more.
Niggas, everybody too busy, like you said, worrying about themselves. I ain't gonna go to jail for these niggas, but I tell niggas like this: when it happens and it's your kid, you gonna go to jail anyway, because you gonna lose your fucking mind.
Sure it is.
So you might as well. I'd rather go to jail for killing a nigga for another kid and my child still alive than me to go crazy and my child dead.
Facts.
I'm a nip in the bud off the rip. So you know, a lot of people don't get it. They don't understand the fact that it's just one bullet away from being somebody you love.
And that's why I'm so tired of these pussy ass niggas with this he ain't do it to me attitude.
Yeah.
Tired of them niggas.
The smash they had too.
You see what I'm saying? Cause like back in the day, if a nigga goddamn rape somebody and he came to the project, he finna have 56 niggas finna beat that man from the front of the back of the projects to the front of the projects. What the man he do? He rape who do what? Pop nigga dropping grocery bags and everything.
Nigga go tell this. He'll go tell the police he did it.
Hell yeah.
So you
Man, come get me, man.
Please.
These niggas that have pedophiles, niggas who done did shit like that in their project right now be like, she ain't touch mine. He just better stay away from mine.
Yeah.
No, nigga, if it ain't yours, it's gonna be somebody around this community. He ain't doing that but praying.
That's it. Fact.
When you got cancer or when something wrong with your body, you got the flu, you sick, what the fuck you try to do? The first thing you do is go get some medicine and try to get that shit out you.
Gotta get him up out the project. Gotta get him up out the hood.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but these niggas now, they don't think like that. They don't have that mentality.
They don't want to use violence when it's beneficial for them. Like I tell people all the time, I ain't saying that I am all for violence, but I ain't against violence. Because violence is needed sometimes. It brings order.
I like to use this analogy when it comes to that, right? I'm more like Malcolm than Martin.
Yeah, fast.
You see what I'm saying?
Fast.
If you want to sit down, you want to discuss this shit peacefully, I'm with that, dog. Nigga, if you want to let your nuts hang, nigga, I got big ones.
Yeah.
However you want it. I'm with whatever.
That's
And I'm with whatever outcome.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? Niggas don't feel like that. That's why these niggas don't stand alone. That's why these niggas don't make their voice be heard. That's why these niggas don't stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing the paperwork Sunday thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people, they doing the paperwork Sunday, the Sunday paperwork party thing too. I'm not saying we the main source of this and we did it and everybody got out of it because all real niggas think alike. Exactly. But it take that one nigga in the crew who gonna swing first. And then everybody else come behind. Exactly. That don't mean the niggas who ain't swinging first ain't with this shit. Yeah. You just always got that nigga in the crew that shot gonna pop that motherfucker off. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I just feel like we popped that shit off. You see what I'm saying? Fact. And I see goddamn my dog Trouble doing one. Matter of fact, I linked with that boy Trouble. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull our own paperwork. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pull our own shit first. You see what I'm saying? So I like the shit he doing, cause what he doing and what we doing is a little different. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Fact. I see the boy Sauce Walker doing the same thing down in Houston. Yeah. With the problem he had with the nigga. Shouter got down, took the motherfucking Shouter took the shit, printed 1,000 of these motherfuckers, straight these bitches to the telephone pole. What? But see, it take that to make these niggas start thinking about snitch. Cause at first, when I started, everybody was sending it to the page, and I'm seeing like, damn. At first, I was kind of like, man, this some bullshit. Then I thought about it. I said, you know what, man? Real niggas gotta unite like this all over the world. If this nigga in Cali doing it, we need niggas in Texas. We need niggas in North Dakota, South Dakota, New York, motherfucking the islands. We need niggas all across this motherfucker to do that because it's the only way we're gonna stop the bullshit from going on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but at first I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, this some bullshit. But then I thought, nah,
This is what real niggas do. We gotta unite like this and do this shit and spread this shit out so that everybody, a nigga can't be in Cali snitching and come to Atlanta and think he don't got away. You know what I'm saying? So that shit connected. Like, hey man, but that, you seen the paper where we put that there, boy? You see what I'm saying?
Real niggas united.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to, check myself. Like what I said earlier, I got to get outside of my feelings, my pride, my ego. Let that go. Like, yo, we started it with shit. Real niggas unite. Real niggas gonna do real shit.
I like that, dog.
Atlanta is not the safe haven for suckers no more.
Oh yeah, Atlanta is definitely not the safe haven for suckers no more.
Nah, this motherfucker.
But I like what you said though, because as a man, as a gangster, as a father, a brother, homie, like you have to be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? And if more niggas can be like, you know what? I'm just feeling some type of way. Let me push this shit to the side for what's going on. I think the streets will be way more better.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? I think this shit will be where niggas can communicate among each other to make sure we keep the bullshit away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember time, the kids say, he's still a snitch. He told. Yeah. Now these niggas see rats and people who told and they turn their eye and oh, shit, believe and nigga won't even tell you.
They act like they scared of him. Like, we been hearing niggas like, man, you gotta be careful, buddy. Fuck, I gotta be careful for a nigga that's telling.
I'm telling you.
What you think he gonna do with a nigga? So you think I'm gonna let him come up and do something to me because he told? What you think I'm gonna be doing while he doing what he doing? So I'm gonna be the nigga sit back, just like, oh, you got me. Nah, nigga. We going through that, cause I'm gonna kill and die about this shit.
You know, niggas don't be saying the baddest, but niggas know certain shit to approach. Niggas know what to let go. Niggas know what to hold in their heart. People know what be going on. Yeah. And at the end of the day, the real gonna prevail. You know what I'm saying? The real gonna prevail.
And there's gonna be a lot of niggas we push to the side. Like.
No, I mean it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a lot of people that we not gonna like us. It's gonna be a lot of people that make us mad. It's gonna be a lot of people with some money who gonna be like, man, fuck them niggas. They did this and this. I'm willing to deal with it.
Me too.
I'm willing to accept that shit.
Right beside you, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm standing on this shit that I'm doing and saying been like this forever. You see what I'm saying? Niggas, especially when it comes to rappers, niggas be saying Atlanta this, Atlanta that, nigga. And you can't pull 5 niggas out of Atlanta like me. With a resume and a street name and a clique like mine. Yeah. Facts.
You right.
I say you can't even do 3.
Yeah.
Not with mine. And I ain't talking about them money and this and this. Cause get what? It been a little bit since I had a whole millions of M's. Nigga, but I still get treated with the same respect as the nigga with the 100 mils.
But money,
you know what I'm saying?
But see, money don't make a nigga real. That's another thing that we said about the state of the streets. Niggas gotta stop thinking that, oh, shout it up. He a real nigga. No, he's not. You can't say a nigga a real nigga because a nigga got a bag. He a hustler. He hustled up on some change.
They don't know what real is to be able to even identify this shit because these niggas ain't even grew up around real niggas.
But that was one thing about that, like, coming up, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. The women chase the niggas with the money. Yeah. That what bitches did. But now you see niggas, oh, that nigga got a bag. That my bro. That my fam. Nigga, I kill for that nigga. You in the section, the bitches coming and say they kick a hole. Bitch, you can't come up in here. Nigga, you need to get out my section. Nigga, let all them hoes in here. I don't need no.
They doing all that, ain't getting no pussy.
No, man, listen, man. Oh, God, man. I'm the nigga like this, bro. I don't need no nigga to fight for me. I don't need to shoot for me and that. Because I tell niggas just like this, I fuck with me. And I love me more than anybody on this earth. Yeah. So what you think I'm going to do for me? I'm trying to tell you. Fuck that. Yeah. But let them hoes in the VIP
I'm trying to tell
so I can love me later.
So I can get some me.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time out. So like for everybody who watch, I know we speaking on a lot of things that, you know, a lot of people might not understand or know what we talking about. So OG Talk is the brand. You know what I'm saying? And this is OG Talk the podcast. On this platform right here, we're going to interview the street legends, the streets, American gangsters, and we're going to get the niggas who paved the way for people like us to come. We're going to give them their flowers now. You know what I'm saying? So we're using this for anybody who got a story, anybody who real, anybody who, if you on dead time and came back and stayed solid, we want to hear your story. We want to get this platform for people to tell these stories for these youngers to be motivated by and to learn from so they can know what not to do. and things will go away from how the system works, how he bumped his head, how he fucked up.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what we're doing with this. But then we got OG Talk Live. And OG Talk Live is when we go live on IG and we interact with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you know, on Tuesdays, we do Testimony Tuesdays. That's when anybody get on here, come on live and say whatever you want to say. You come in on it, we respond, you can ask us questions, you can tell us a story, see what we think, how we feel about it.
Get advice.
You know what I'm saying? We just want to, you know, connect with the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thursday, we doing OG Talk Out the Dog.
Yeah. That's that good shit.
How was it about that? Well, how was it about PI?
Man, well, I'm gonna be for the for the Thursday. I will be the Black Hefner. Yeah.
What you gonna have on Thursday?
I'm gonna have the roll ball, you know, the Gucci roll, like my boy Gucci, you know, the sick shit.
Hey, what you gonna have on the roll?
Oh, I ain't had nothing but some bikini and some baby oil up on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the motherfuckers on. Have
Not the leopard print,
man.
Not the leopard print motherfucker.
The leopard print motherfuckers. With half the dick hanging out of. Yeah, it's gonna go down. Man.
So, what kind of chicks is you having on OG Talk Out the Dog?
I want classy.
Strippers, models, classy, hood rats.
Trashy.
Classy but trashy.
Yeah.
Classy but trashy.
Classy but trashy.
They gonna shut your shit down.
Don't say no.
Okay, so this is all I want to know right now. If I got a dollar to buy a sandwich, am I gonna buy the OG Talk After Dark pie sandwich or the Boosie sandwich?
Oh nah, you gonna get there when you talk. See that motherfucker pie
Hey, man,
sandwich.
you know that.
Hey, man, listen here. You know they censored Boosie a little.
So they gonna shut Instagram down.
They gonna have to.
It's going down
on
Thursday.
They can't tell me no. They gonna have to tell me no. Like when you were kids. No.
I'm done.
On Fridays, we doing an apartment with Parlay. You know what I'm saying? That's when we gonna interview all the OG rappers, all the street rappers, all the, you know, the people who balance the streets and the music because it's hard. You see what I'm saying? And we want to give them a platform because they might not know this person. They might not know that person. We want to hear these stories. We don't want to come on here and we saying, oh, okay, so I heard the single you got with song you got with Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come? We ain't doing all that.
Damn that.
We want to hear, nigga, how you making it doing this shit, nigga? You know what I'm saying? How you balancing this shit, nigga? How do you spend all this time doing this and then go to the studio, motivate the streets, motivate a nigga who doing the same thing you doing, who trying to make it out the trap, out the streets. Teach them how to do this shit.
And don't do no black shit. We not gonna allow you to incriminate yourself. We gonna stop you before you incriminate yourself.
You know what I'm saying? That's on Fridays. Then Sundays we got Paperwork Sunday.
Ooh, Paperwork Sundays.
We've been doing it about a month now. You know what I'm saying? And we just get on there and people, they send the paperwork in and we just read the black and white. We don't know these people name, nicknames and that. We just send the black and white and we read the black and white. That's it.
Read what he said to the detective and the judge and the prosecutor. And y'all tell us that he snitched.
Y'all tell us that he snitched. You know, the people is the community. I mean, the committee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The committee dictate the grounds of the streets. You know what I'm saying? When the streets speak,
that's it.
That's what it is.
I got a feeling this shit gonna change some lives, though.
It already have been. I done seen a few people who, you know what I'm saying, who had allegations about their name coming up in paperwork, jump out with their paperwork like, nigga, this is my paperwork right here, nigga. Read all this shit, nigga. I ain't did none of that shit.
Yeah, I salute all them people.
You know what I'm saying?
For them niggas that around here sneaking and they telling and gangster, see this thing. You can't go in that courtroom and say a motherfucking thing and think it ain't gonna. They got. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody.
The bitch still over there like
they
this.
got that little bitch type of fast motherfucker. She good, ain't it?
She good.
Everything.
She go to sleep high. She still like this.
If you fart, get what she put. He farted and it stank, but and she going.
Yeah.
So if you went in there and said anything, that man who you said something about, he got that because she typed that and you said it. So don't get mad.
No, don't get mad at the messenger. Because listen, if you tell it to the police, snitching.
That's it.
If you write it down and don't say nothing, snitching.
That's it.
If you point a nigga out of line up, snitching. You know what I'm saying? If you
That's
implement somebody in or around or by or knowing the crime, snitching. You know what I'm saying?
And if you advise the police on anything, see this thing we had is advising. It said he advised. I don't know. I gotta look the word advise up because I want to know.
That means to give information.
Yeah, I want to know exactly.
Advise means to give information. If I advise you to something, I just gave you some information.
Yeah, can't be advising the police.
That's snitching.
That's snitching.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Dry snitching is snitching.
Yeah.
If a nigga come to that motherfucker and 3-4 niggas in that motherfucker and everybody about who shit this is and you do like this, that's snitching.
Pillow talking is snitching.
Pillow talk, exactly.
That's snitching.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Anytime you helping somebody find something out that they don't know about, they're gonna use to incriminate or to hurt somebody else, that's snitching.
That's snitching. So
period.
Keep your mouth and your ass shut.
If you gotta think, if you think is what I'm finna say, is this snitching? It's snitching.
It's a gray area.
It's snitching.
That's it.
It's black or white. It's it. It's either you doing it or you're not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then for all these rappers who in these streets trying to put on their image, what's in the dog is gonna come to the fucking light.
Be a gospel singer
every time, man.
You can't. Why are you rapping about kidnapping people? What you telling on people? Just be a gospel singer. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with praising God.
No, there's some gangster God rappers.
Yeah, but shit, you can't.
Bro, there's some gangster God rappers.
They're talking about what?
They're killing for Jesus.
Oh, so they Jesuits.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay. They need to start their shit too, then.
Hey, man. Well, hey, man.
They need to start their shit.
Hey, man. All religion got blood on them.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
There'll be some wars.
Yeah. But that's what you can do.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, paper Sundays. I get a lot of laughs out of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. We looking for models for the After Dark. I'm handpicking them. You know what I mean? I gotta really gonna put out like some.
What you looking for After Dark?
Well,
what's the criteria? Is it a criteria?
Yes, you must be attractive.
It's some big ass cute girls.
We ain't worry about big. We ain't worry about being big.
And then what I'm saying, asking, what's the requirements?
You have to be cute and
you just got to be cute. Hold on. Okay. Before we go forward with this.
Yeah.
When you say this, they got to be cute. By whose standards?
By motherfucking standards.
Because some of these females out here think they cute for real, bro.
I don't mind hurting their feelings. See, I'm a dud nigga. They call me shout dud nigga. See, I tell her quick, don't blame me, baby. It was your mama or your dad's fault. Because I wasn't there. So you can't blame me.
So can a girl be ugly and then
be fine as a motherfucker?
Yeah.
She gotta be extra freaky. She gonna have to do a lot of nasty stuff.
So she can't say no.
No, because everybody got auditions.
Okay, so basically, in the show, you gotta be cute and you gotta be just say no to nothing girls.
Oh yeah, ain't no. Nah, we don't do that in here.
They ain't After Dark.
Yeah, that's Sunday. That's to the church and choir. We don't say no in here. We cut all the lights out and just turn on all the LEDs and let them flash.
So they go to church on Sunday, get the word, then come to OG talk, and then get the street gospel.
Yes, they get to talk on the real mic.
Hard.
They can speak on the real microphone on Sunday. Ooh, Lord, have mercy.
That's Thursdays.
Big Thursday, I'm sorry.
Thursday,
praise
man.
God on Thursday too. We can praise him on Thursday.
We're not bringing him no OG talk After Dark. We ain't out, man. OG talk After Dark ain't gonna be up. We gonna have 2 weeks of that shit. It'll be over with.
It's gonna be over with.
We gotta take that shit straight to fans on it. What's the name of that?
The second week we going to fans on anyway. On the fans, whatever it is.
Okay, so is it fans on the fans?
On the fans. Yeah. The second week we will be putting everything on the fans because see we're gonna have like they got X rated. We're gonna have like X rated. Like I want girls sticking their tongues in places they didn't even know they could go. See, I'm gonna
hey, nigga! I swear to God, somebody right now, with that shit you just said right now, just got 100 subscriptions. It's a nasty ass nigga out there, big boy. Hey, you know they won't see that shit.
If Boosie gonna call me and say, "Hey, bro, I gotta get on there." I'm telling you, I've been waiting on you. Get your robe and come on.
You listen. Now, I watch Boosie all the time. Alright.
They say we don't need to hang together. People that
I swear to God, I was just finna say that. I was just finna say, but I don't know about it. You and Boosie being together.
They say we don't need to hang together.
shit. God damn. Look at Nisha. She put her face in the phone.
They said, nah, no. But shit, he like, hey man, I want paper sack brown, caramel brown, light brown, light skin, red, yellow bones, black bitches. I want all kind of bitches. We ain't discriminate.
Okay, so ladies.
Okay,
She done told her about, listen, Pop.
Yeah, I be forgetting. Cause that's what they say. When I see this, why I say bitches. Because when I see them out, they be like, bitch. They be talking to their friend, bitch. So I be thinking in my mind that yeah. So that's why I say it. It ain't no disrespect. They be like, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's a cool bitch.
Yeah, cool bitch. And pretty feet. I love like that's pretty feet.
What if she ugly and fine with pretty feet? What if she cute as fuck, flat booty, pretty feet?
Flat booty?
Yeah.
Like when you say
white girl flat, no booty.
A lot of dancers' feet fucked up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm holding to keep their socks on.
I'm talking about frying pan booty.
Yeah, nah, she ain't gonna make the cut, man. She ain't gonna.
What if she actually cute with pretty feet though?
She just
So they gotta have ass.
Some ass. Yeah, you gotta have
some type of ass.
You gonna have to have a curve. And no fake ass. I don't give a fuck, get mad, say what you want to say about me. No fake ass.
You don't like fake ass.
I don't want no fake ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with fake ass. You just don't like
I prefer no fake ass. Me personally, my preference, because I ask women just like this. If I had a fake dick, would you be mad at me? If I went and got me some shit put in my dick and made it motherfucking longer than a pole, would you be mad? So that nigga wanna have that fake ass dick. So that's how I feel.
Don't get these niggas do not get these niggas.
They doing it.
No, niggas ain't doing that shit.
It's called penile implant.
Man, get the fuck on, man.
They do what?
It's called penile implant.
Man, no, man, we ain't shit, man. Nigga, hell no, man.
So
Nigga ain't doing that shit.
Yes, they are.
You can turn a 9 into a 13.
Yeah.
That's some dirty shit there.
They've been doing
But they
it.
sticking in it.
Silicone.
They take fat away.
Nigga, some silicone. Nigga, please. We're gonna have a nub. I see what that silicone in them asses.
But
yeah, but yeah, damn, I ain't know they were doing it for real. But
yeah.
Okay.
These niggas getting tummy tucks like bitches now.
Niggas
getting wigs like bitches now. Niggas, this shit. Hey man, we said all that shit about it's the man's world. Girl, you don't need to do this. Man, we got this shit. And now all y'all niggas is trying to do the same thing these females doing.
They turn into the bitches. They get mad when you call them a bitch.
Oh, these studs gonna get that shit.
These
studs gonna get that. What it called, baby?
Penile
implant. I just looked it up.
Injection.
So a stud can get it.
Yeah, they can get it.
That's what they trying to do.
They got it before.
Well, this the stuff and run them motherfuckers like.
Boy, I'm telling you, they ain't shit already. A stud will try you.
What?
Man, them motherfuckers will swing on you.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. You right. I swear to God. It's something for, hey, nigga, studs be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Studs is cool
but do
as a motherfucker.
Try they bitch.
Oh, you better not?
You can't be in the store.
The female supposed to come out.
Yeah, you
the
got
female
them.
supposed to come out.
Hey, shout them holler at you. And she walk up, nigga, that's my bitch. Hey, baby, you want over here?
They'll push up.
How about
yeah, they don't push up.
They gonna try you too. Be ready to try you.
Okay, man, let me ask you this. This is for everybody in the room, all right? Check out we talking about this. I want to know. It's in my mind. What fucking pleasure do a stud get?
I want to know here find out.
That's a good question.
What the fuck pleasure do a stud get? Like, okay, I
It's
understand.
mental stimulation.
Fuck that.
Young
Everybody want to nut, bro.
On the show.
Man, listen, boy, girl, boy. I don't give a fuck what this, that. Listen, everybody want to nut.
He got them.
Everybody want to nut.
But you can't nut from my pussy.
That's what I'm saying. So what the fuck do the studs get out this shit?
No.
So they don't never nut.
But the studs be sneaking and fucking niggas too. You know that, right?
Pregnant.
Yeah, these studs. I'm gonna tell you something about a stud. These bitches be having one nigga, the real ones. They have one nigga they sneaking fuck.
Hey, now you know a super stud. I don't want to call no names.
They be sneaking and fucking.
Got a baby.
Tell you. They sneak it. They got one nigga they gonna sneak and fuck.
They still a female.
Yeah. See, she get her nut that way.
Okay, so y'all stud like that. The studs.
All studs like dick. I don't care what they say. Facts.
I gang.
I'm finna call one and ask.
This shit got me motherfucking. It's some shit though. Because when you wanna fuck, you fuck her. I'm gonna get me a nut.
Yeah, both do.
You see what I'm saying? So what the fuck do stud? What the fuck? Cause stud don't bump cooties.
But I think it's more of a mental thing. Like they like to go get them a strap on. You know, stud going there by the biggest strap on in the store. Cause they feel like they got a big dick and wanna fuck hard like a nigga and think they doing something.
Young and May got her own. Like she had a sex line with a strap on.
That's why I said we need to get home.
So do she wear it when she in public?
Get ass up.
So what if a big ones to put on the spot in the bathroom? Come on, young May, come on to the bathroom right
She
here.
gotta go to the car and get it.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, she gotta run outside. Hold on.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
She gonna run outside and go
That
grab
ain't
the
gonna work.
motherfucker.
That ain't gonna work. She gotta get one. She keep on. Ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Damn, I need to make one. I ought to make a mold of mine and sell it, and they can use it all the time.
I don't know, probably ain't no stud. They ain't fucking with you like that. I'm straight up.
They ain't gonna buy her.
Hey, what you like?
They ain't gonna buy
Hell
Fuck
no.
that nigga.
That nigga trying to do too much.
Yeah, he trying to steal my bitch. They gonna spoil trying to steal their bitch.
Hey, you talking about?
Longer than
But you know,
But that's the third.
while we on that motherfucker pie, before we get off on this first episode, just give me a OG story before we got it off one time.
OG story. Oh shit, man, we gonna talk about so many. I don't want to tell the same one. I don't have a bunch of fun ones though.
Okay, well I just say this. Give us something to lead with, OG pie. Give us something to lead with.
Yeah, I got that.
Give us something to lead with.
Hey man, put pride to the side. All you young niggas, cause the main I was telling late before I came in, the main thing that been bothering me, these kids getting shot. Put your pride to the side. Time and play for everything. I keep telling y'all that. It don't make you no pussy because you said I catch you later. It don't make you a pussy to walk away. It don't make you a pussy to bite your tongue. Man, so y'all chill out with all that dumb ass shit, man. Control your emotion. Let that bullshit go, bro. Cause the shit getting too deep now.
Real shit. I stamped that. OG approved, man. This OG Talk the Podcast. It's your boy Parlay.
Hey man, it's OG Pie.
And if it ain't real,
It's
it's
fake.
fake.
Yeah,
This
that
bitch,
way.